Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So, I've been fairly quiet in the last few days. like, decently quiet because it's been very difficult to talk about this project. And I'm going to start making a certain video into a series that I made fairly recently. So last month, I decided to make just a little premiere that lasted 2 hours because I had no other choice. So you guys are probably wondering, oh, what kind of video is that? So this video right here. This one has 6 likes and 11 views. I recommend, if you guys haven't seen it, go support that video. That video alone took almost a week of editing, about 2 days worth of recording. I tried to crunch it up into one, because basically it was supposed to be 2 days worth of content that was basically crunched into one, where I took my morning, took a lunch break, and finished it off at the very end of the day, because I was super excited for it, and I couldn't be any happier with the outcome. I ended up fairly recently decided to do a part 2. This time with it's basically I try to use 5 genres of games that basically I've never played before, and I try them out. You guys are probably going to use the reference, then what's the whole point of the whole thing? Because you can't make a series out of it. I can. Genre does not fall down on just the type of game. You guys are probably thinking the genre would be like horror, role-playing, shooting, FPS, things like that, platformer. No. What I'm thinking to do with the genre is basically, let's say there's a funny game that I wanted to try. There's a huge series on them, and I've never played them. And I figure it feels different than a different game I've played. That's what I mean by genre. And you guys are probably wondering, then what's this one? This one's taking forever. I'm going to show you guys something. So here's the video, and basically it's almost taking up to almost 50 minutes of content. And these aren't just normal little 4 clips, 3 or 4 clips, and they're not. I have to edit them down separately, submerge them, and then splice them into each other. This thing is huge, and I'm still not done yet. I still have to make the other half. This is just 3 games out of 5, and there's a secret one that I'm making, which is a 6th one. And I'm not going to tell you any of the games at all. If you wish to use the little clips down on the bottom, if you guys saw them or got a sneak peek of them, go for it. You can guess. Probably get them right. I'm not too sure. But these are basically crazy. Like, how do I say this? I try to use an hour of each, where some of them get like 2 hours, because it's supposed to last 9 to 10 hours of recording, and then submerged into one like 2-hour video. That's the whole point of the process, because I can't just say I'm gonna give you guys 3. No, that's not how it's gonna go. I ain't letting that slide. I am dedicated enough that this year I'm going to make a series on the next one could be Xbox games. The next one could be Nintendo games. There's another one where I'm thinking I might do on the Switch. There's the little Super Nintendo servers. I might be trying out some of those. I'm not too sure. Maybe you guys can give me a reference on one that you guys want me to play. It could be a group project. Make it into a series. Think of the different things that I could do. I'm not too sure. But this year, I want to go into any game, open mind. Maybe put a few restrictions on, because I have tried simulation, and I can't get into it as much. For example, like Farming Sim or Car Mechanic, those kind of sims. I have seen them from one of my friends, and I have tried Car Mechanic. I may try Farming Sim eventually, but I'm not too sure. I can just look at it and I'm like it's questionable. My arm is very itchy today. But besides that, it's just like I want to try and open my surroundings. I can't just live off of just one series alone. Nothing can be any better than that in my eyes. But I want to open my world a little bit, you know? I want to say, I have tried it. And now's the whole point of why I started it. And seeing you guys loved it makes me want to try more. And damn, these games I have in my pocket are going to blow your mind on how different they are. This is why I love doing what I do for a living. Can I make a living out of it? Probably not. But I love opening my surroundings now. But besides that, guys, I kind of wanted to update you. Hopefully we can talk about things, talk about different ideas, different games, or whatever. Try not to break my wallet too much. Probably maximize to like $20 on one, and maybe hopefully some of the other ones are free that I already own or something. I'm not too sure. But besides that, guys, I love every single one of you. I'll catch you hopefully real soon. And Ragers out, guys. And I love every single one of you.